Hello and welcome to Big Dash Knows. Big Dash knows what? New York Giants football. Let's go. As you can see, the title of today's video is OTA number 5 recap. And today's practice I'm hearing so far was another good day of practice, and especially for the wide receivers. And I love to hear that, especially with a lot of guys wearing these red jerseys. I'm glad to see that some of these guys that are lower on the depth chart are making some plays, stepping up and making some plays, giving some good looks for the quarterbacks, good looks for the defense. And just jumping right into it, again, a good day for the wide receivers, but also I'm hearing it was another clean day for the quarterbacks. Clean, what I mean by clean is by no interceptions being thrown. There were some pass deflections, of course, that happens all the time. But as far as being any turnovers, there were no interceptions thrown today. And just to jump right in, first I want to talk about Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor had 2 touchdown passes today, one going to David Seals, the other one going to CJ Board. So, and you love to hear it, man. Tyrod Taylor building chemistry with this team, with these young receivers, man. You love to hear it. Like I said, I haven't heard anything bad about anybody yet so far, especially in that QB room. Also today, having a good day was Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones had a solid day. Hearing the chemistry between him and Rondell Robinson is really heating up. So you love to hear that, especially when you got a young playmaker that you drafted just to do that, make plays, and him and the starting QB getting on the same page. You love to hear that for sure. So another strong day for Rondell Robinson as well. Along with, Rondell Robinson, another good day for rookie tight end, Daniel Bellinger. Again, the man does not drop anything, and I hope that continues on into the preseason and continues on into the regular season. But keeping it in the tight end room, undrafted free agents Andre Miller and Austin Allen both had some good catches today. So you love to hear that as well. And like I said before in previous videos, at the beginning of the offseason, that tight end room seemed like it was unhealthy. Not seemed like it was unhealthy. It was very unhealthy. And now we look like we got some guys. And who knows how it ends up at the beginning of the season once the roster is decided. But I'm curious to see which of these tight ends are sticking and which ones, we can sneak on the practice roster, because I really don't want to let any of these guys go, man. The talent is there, and I think with the right coaching, these guys can grow into contributors, all of them. Obviously, we can only keep, in my opinion, 3 tight ends. We got a nice roster right now of tight ends, so if we can keep some guys in the farm, that'd be great. On the defensive side, I'm hearing Darnay Holmes had a good practice today, and he was actually the closest one to getting the interception today. He also had 3 other pass defense, including one that was in the end zone. So look, Darnay Holmes, a name that we haven't heard much so far in these practices, had a good day of practice today. So, we love that. Also, on the defensive side, keeping up with that front 7, I'm hearing that Ellerson Smith and Nico Lalos were also able to get their hands up and bat down some passes, tip some passes, and kill some plays. So another good sign that these players are learning this scheme and getting it down and able to make plays. And also, when the defense makes good plays, that makes the offense want to improve. So I'm loving that, we're getting a challenge on both sides between the offense and the defense. So, still sharp and still. And hopefully we'll be nice and sharp when it comes down to playing, especially in the preseason, then in the regular season. So also, like I mentioned, a solid day from Daniel Jones. Another solid day also from Darius Slayton, a guy that a lot of people have on the fence. But when you read and you look at Giants.com, Slayton is all over the place, man. He's making plays everywhere. Touchdowns, deep passes, first downs. Slayton is getting busy, man. He's getting busy. And you love to see that too. A guy who, back in 2019 had good chemistry with Daniel Jones. Here we are, year 4, and he still has that chemistry with Daniel Jones, so you love to see that. And who knows, man, this wide receiver room, hopefully we can get some quality play out of these guys that are deeper down on the depth chart and can contribute, because you never know what's going to happen with the Giants, especially the way the injury bug hits us, during the season. So the more guys we have that can make plays and contribute, the better. All right, so yeah, that's my wrap up for the Giants practice today. They did end practice a little bit different today. They ended it down in the red zone. They made it a game scenario where they just had scored a touchdown, they're down 1, and instead of kicking a field goal to tie the game, they want to do the walk-off with a 2-point conversion, and they were able to do just that. And the offense, won the day with that today. So love to hear that, especially the struggles that we had in the red zone the past 2 years. The worst red zone scoring team in the league, working on just that. So love how these coaches are taking our weaknesses, working on it, and hopefully they can become strengths this season. Again, so the Giants are off tomorrow. They come back for OTA 6 on Thursday, and then after that they won't come back for practices until after Memorial Day, where they got 3 straight days next week of practices. So again, another great day for the guys. Good practices. I'm hearing nothing but good things. Hopefully the guys in red jersey can get healthy. I haven't heard much about any injuries today or any updates about injuries today, but I'll keep on reading and keeping you guys posted, with Giants.com along with the beat writers on Twitter, to get that information to you guys. But again, I just want to thank you guys for vibing with me. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share. Like I said, my name is Big Dash Nose on all social media platforms. Instagram, Big Dash Nose. Twitter, Big Dash Nose. Follow me. I'll follow you back for sure. And again, anything that you guys want to hear, any comments, anything that you heard that I might not have talked about, go ahead and put that in the comments below. Or any just questions and period, predictions, things like that. I love to hear all of that, and I will rap with y'all because I love talking New York Giants football. Again, this is Big Dash Nose, Big Blue Nation. Let's go.